Back in 2014, Jon Jones and Conor McGregor were messing around and were showing off their Rolexes.
How's that, Rolly? Yeah, you know. The number 2 Rolly around?
We got some Rolexes. What you mean number 2?
Conor McGregor recently made a post on his Instagram showing off his new Rolex. Jon Jones commented on the post saying the number 2 Rolex around. Israel Adesanya is looking like a solid 205-pounder as he prepares himself to face Jan Blachowicz at UFC 259. He posted this on his Instagram with the caption, UFC 259 is stacked and so am I. Nate Diaz in a recent interview with Ariel Helwani was very critical of Conor McGregor's performance at UFC 257. Conor McGregor responded back and made fun of Nate Diaz doing an interview in a race car chair. He commented on an ESPN MMA post saying, "Look out, we got a badass in a race car chair over here. Cool race car chair, bro. Vroom vroom beep beep ha ha ha."
Salam alaikum, Dagestan, Khabib, salam. I found you, Qasim. How are you, my brother?
Habib, salam alaikum. Всем, короче, салам передает, Yoel. Короче, он тоже белатор, я тоже белатор сейчас. Салам алейкум.
We made it. Let's go. I knew.
Michael Bisping on the Believe in Me podcast gives his thoughts on a potential fight between Tony Ferguson versus Nate Diaz.
It is kind of a move for people a little longer in tooth, and perhaps a move up in weight class for Tony Ferguson wouldn't be a bad idea. However, listen, fair play to Tony Ferguson. Nate Diaz comes out and starts talking a bit of crap, whatever. Says at 155 or 170 you can all get it, and you know, he wants to get that fight. My, not issue, but I'm a little puzzled at Nate Diaz's motivation here, because a couple of weeks ago when Conor fought, Nate Diaz came out the woodwork and there was a lot of talk there about a rematch with Conor and him fighting Dustin. Remember, you know, Nate Diaz's name always gets inserted into the lightweight division, and you know, there's a chance for him to come out and have some really big blockbuster fights. And now he's saying only at 170, so I don't quite understand that. But fair play to Tony Ferguson. For the record, Tony Ferguson versus Nate Diaz, that's an awesome fight that I'd love to see.
When you eat, make sure you take time to chew, because your body can assimilate it better. Eating more slowly equal eating less and having less calorie to burn. Enjoy, guys.
Sunday, it's early as fuck. I'm taking it. And the only thing I can think of is, what if I knock Derek Brunson out with a slap?
Beneil Dariush on his Instagram live reflects on his split decision win over Diego Ferriera.
Let's get started for the fight. So the fight with Diego was, it wasn't what I thought I was going to be game plan wise. That was not the goal. I was not looking to go in there and just go nuts. But I keep saying that, and I keep doing the opposite of what I say. So I'll tell you guys what the game plan was. The game plan was to work a lot of counters, and from the counters, work my takedowns as well. You know, when I watched footage on him, I thought I had a speed advantage, and I had better wrestling, so I want to use that. But when we started fighting, for some reason, I kept wanting to go first instead of looking for the counter, and it turned into a little bit of a brawl, which I don't mind. Brawls are good sometimes if you do it safely. Anyways, one of the things I noticed about Diego was his jiu-jitsu was actually better than mine. He had really good jiu-jitsu. What I had better was the wrestling. So I was able to out-wrestle him, and out-wrestling him really, really helped. It allowed me to get better striking and just kind of open things up for me. So my thoughts on the fight were not according to game plan, but it was such a fun fight. I really enjoyed myself in there, and I didn't expect his conditioning to be that good. I pushed so hard for those 3 rounds, and he kept up the whole fight. So props to Diego. And yeah, I was I'm hoping we'll get a big fight after this.
Shout out to Brent with Strike USA. I just want to say thanks for the awesome machine. Just got it installed. Just hooked it up. About to turn it on and see what this thing's about. All right, let's hook it up. All right, so check this out. We got practice mode, spar mode, combo mode. Let's go spar mode. All arms, going all out, baby. Let's do this. Level 4. All right, all right. All right, so we got ha, ha. Ooh, dodge it. Boom. Sorry, trying out for the first time. Check it out.
Man, it's like one of those days where you just like don't even want to get out of the car. Kind of start like, you know, walking and stuff and like carrying things. Like, I should probably leave here pretty soon though. Alright, I'm doing it. Alright, I didn't go on the first one. Now I'm going. For real. You can hear I'm tired, but it feels so good. Couple of days on the at-home workouts from the martial arts master, Platinum Mike.